Here at Roeser's, our specialty is that we are an old school bakery, that we do a full product line. We're one of the last remaining people to make a hot milk sponge cake. We don't do things by bag mix, we do things from scratch. We try and stick to our old recipes and provide customers with a quality, value-oriented product. Hi, I'm John Roeser from Roeser's Bakery in Chicago, Illinois. My grandfather established Roeser's Bakery in 1911, so this is our 102nd year in business. I am the third generation to be involved in the business. With each generation, the business has changed dramatically, so each person that comes in isn't doing what the person before them did. You have to do something new to survive at that time. We started working with ADPTotalSource in 2008. What led me to seek out a business like TotalSource and the service that they offer is in the litigious society that we are currently in. I thought that I needed to be more accurate and more on point with how I handle people, how I deal with HR problems. In a small business like this, these are people who I go to their kids' baptisms, I go to their families' weddings. There's a lot of emotion involved when it comes to an HR problem that I maybe need outside help with so that I don't make the wrong decision. And we're not big enough to hire an HR person or an administrator on a full-time basis. And I knew that my son was coming into the business, and I wanted to get this in place prior to his arrival so that he would have the comfort of being able to just run the bakery and not worry about keeping up with every new government regulation.
In today's business climate and just how fast-paced the world has become, you're expected to just multitask like ×3 these days. It really helps to have ADP to kind of take some of that burden and liability off you and handle some of those things for you. It's good to get a perspective from somebody else on a legal aspect. Wrongful termination suits, workers' comp, proper documentation. So instead of focusing on that, I can focus on innovating new products.
My HR business partner is always there. She's always responsive to my questions. She gives me the guidance that I need. She has gotten a keen insight into what our business is, what it needs. She pays attention. She is very insightful as to how we are different from other companies and sees that and responds to us appropriately with that in mind. I can't tell you how valuable that is to my business.
Since I've begun partnering with John and John Roeser, we've been able to standardize a lot of processes, specifically putting together a new employee packet, a customized handbook that is state and federally compliant. So every open enrollment, I meet with both Johns, and we talk about strategy in terms of plans being offered, premium allocation between the company and the employees, and what makes sense. What are they trying to achieve with their benefit package, and what do we need to do to maybe make some modifications to best meet those goals.
In regard to like the new Affordable Care Act, the way I have prepared for it is I've done absolutely nothing at all. The reason that I have TotalSource is that I keep getting notices showing me what changes have happened, what changes are going to happen, how it's going to affect me, and how I don't have to do anything about it. I have a company who's doing it for me who I know is on top of it. What ADP said they would do for me, they have done for me, and that is why I choose to stay with them.
When you join a network like ADP, you can get to where you want to be.
Dial the 800 number and get help right now.